going to record any of these on time.
Nope.
Like, that's just how this is. Like,
Saturdays are busy.
Saturdays are busy. We got events, we got things to go to, we got to sleep in because the week is hard. So, you know, Saturdays are busy.
I've started running again, and like I forgot how much that zaps my energy. So by the time the weekend rolls around, I'm that Peter Griffin meme of just like lying on the floor, arm like
With
tossed
arm
over
behind,
my-
like, yeah, that specific pose.
Yeah.
Thank you. I had forgotten that was a Peter Griffin meme. I've just been seeing it a lot and going, oh yeah, the pose, without like...
I think it was a Peter Griffin. I think it started with Family Guy.
Guy, yeah.
I don't
No,
know. With
that sounds about
animation
right.
memes, it's hard to tell sometimes. But
Everyone
anyway,
just picks up that pose and fucking goes for it.
that pose is my state of being during the weekends, and yet we still have things to do.
And I just have no schedule and my life is crazy right now. So it's just like, we're here. It's Tuesday. Thank you all for not fucking sending us spoilers.
Yeah, I really
think
appreciate it.
Well, I think that's also because at the time of this recording, the video for our first episode isn't public yet. It's like, thanks for not sending us spoilers on the platform you currently can.
Well, it's also
We love you
nice.
guys.
It's also nice not to be getting them directly via Twitter because
Tell me about
people used to send. When we covered a variety of shows, people
Yes.
used to send direct spoilers all the time, and
Nothing quite like East Coast humans going, have you seen it yet? And us going, it hasn't aired.
and it was always well-meaning.
Oh, of
it was
course
never
it was.
malicious, but every time grabbing the phone because I got a ping and then just having to like resist the urge to chuck it across the room.
And the puppy knocking grandma over is never malicious, but grandma's still knocked over. So, like, it's enthusiastic. It's very friendly. Please stop.
I've never heard that metaphor, but that's great.
Because I just came up with it.
I wasn't sure you were referencing anything specific. But anyway.
No, just something that happens.
Oh,
Anyway,
no.
I'm Katie.
I'm Megan. I'm apparently laughing at old people falling down. Cool.
So this bodes well for this. This is the energy we're bringing in. Happy fucking Tuesday, you guys!
Oh my god! Oh, all right. This is what happens. Having to record right after
cripes.
work. All right.
Oh, cripes.
Shall we
All
get
right,
to it?
cool, great, awesome. Yeah, we have
Oh
no
my
preamble.
God.
We're just losing our minds. Not enough to theorize on yet. We're all just gonna go nuts.
Now,
Okay.
through the looking glass.
Through the looking glass.
Let's go.
We're already there. All right, RWBY, Volume 9, Chapter 2, Altercation at the Auspicious Auction. Are we having fun? Are we having
Is
some
this
fucking
gonna be
fun with
an
this?
alliteration title season? I love alliterative titles.
I think so, and I think we're having fun with this.
Yay!
Last volume was like all one chapter, one chapter titles.
One word.
One word.
One chapter title.
Generally speaking, a chapter only has one title, yes, although it's the actual title, and then there's the fandom ascribed title of the one where my heart broke. God fucking damn it. Iron Daddy, no! To be fair, the entirety of Volume 8 is just Iron Daddy, no. So...
I don't appreciate that personal attack on my character.
It's funny, though.
Anyway, shall we get to?
It's funny, though.
I love the alliterative titles because they're very Darkwing Duck.
Oh,
Makes me very
that's
happy.
a very good point.
Anyway,
All right, let's do. Is the volume up? Hey, yay! I did this to myself. All right, and click. Turn the volume a little further up. Why not?
get a chance to watch
It's
this
always
cool opening
either
again.
louder than I think it is or quieter than I think it is.
I still think, as far as the... Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
Oh, that juxtaposition at the beginning with Jean and Neo's not an accident.
Oh, no. You know anime openings. They always give spoilers.
That's true. Trying to figure out, like,
quote, unquote, yeah.
some of them are pretty good at not, and now I have it up too loud. Some of them are pretty good at not doing that, and some of them are the fucking Gun Gale Online opening.
I very much appreciate and I know I've said this before on these reaction videos, I appreciate the openings that change so that they don't give away spoilers.
Yes.
Like they leave out pertinent information that would be considered a spoiler, you know, that sort of thing. They obscure someone's face, although sometimes they're clearly not trying very hard. I appreciate the ones that make the effort to not actually give away the story.
Yeah. And like, I definitely appreciate, like, I feel like we had this for the most recent season of My Hero Academia, and I could be misremembering, where the title crawl just goes on for 1,000 years, and I'm sitting here going, I'm waiting for half of this to be replaced with something, because why would you extend a title crawl for a solid 10-15 seconds of the opening?
Is that what ended up happening, or?
You know, I don't know. I haven't been paying enough attention to the opening. It's just like,
I was gonna say,
I'm certain this is what's happening. And then it pinged once, and then my brain just kind of cash dumped it.
I wonder if that was just a specific time filler for that specific
It
episode,
might have been.
as like a broadcasting thing.
It might have been.
Sometimes you got to make the time where you can.
No, it was like in the middle of the song, though.
Then I have no idea.
I've been cash dumping a lot recently. My Hero Academia has been hurting me.
Ooh.
It is beautiful.
Reminds me of Candyland.
So are we just gonna stand around thinking about this in silence, or... I know this place is weird.
It's like 15 hours later.
Man, that's impossible. What we've seen is immoral,
Love the enemy sweat
but
drop.
that doesn't mean we're in an actual fairy tale. Are we seriously entertaining this? Do you have a better explanation for what's going on? Well, let's try to be more logical, shall we? We fell from the sky.
RWBY characters? Fairy tale characters? Perish the thought.
And I got caught by killer vines, and you got your arm stolen by a, what was it that you said?
A talking raccoon riding on a purple wagon filled with trash.
Yes.
My inner beast.
Okay, I see your point.
Trash
Here.
panda.
I am going to go over here now.
I need you to understand that this is me when I'm figuring out theories for things.
Something about
I'm
this
really liking these little
This
2D
is so
animated
good.
bits.
It's so good.
Who fell through the world?
Oh, hey.
I think we're in the ever after.
Can you run that by me again?
That world is make-believe. It was just part of a story we all read as kids.
It's not make-believe. It's where I live.
Can you tell us more about it? Have you ever heard the name Alex?
And Alex.
Alex
Is that
in
a
Wonderland,
purpose?
huh?
In the story, Alex fell from the sky and met with the hunter mice. Got trapped in vines, fought a Jabberwocker, and got her knife stolen by a talking raccoon. Yeah. Then she beat the Red King at a board game, met the curious cat, the rested knight, and finally got out through the tree.
All right.
So what now? Do we go to the tree, look for Alex, Yang's arm? Ruby, you're still missing Crescent Rose.
I'll bet the Jinxie Peddler has it.
A raccoon.
Jinxie
Obviously.
Peddler? That's the only talking raccoon I know.
There we go.
Do you...
I love that Weiss is losing her mind.
Of course. I'll lead the way. Right to...
I love this.
So...
Rule of threes at some point. Rule of threes.
Aww.
Also, can we talk about the fact that a raccoon stole her arm? That we've got full Rocket Raccoon
If we're
here?
going to go to this town, we need to be careful. Alex didn't know their customs and ended up starting a war among the townsfolk. People
Uh-oh.
followed her
Shit.
everywhere she went. Well, yeah, but she was kind of a mean person, right? She lied and cheated her way through most of the book. She was trying to survive.
The morals of those old stories are so simplistic. Either way, we need to tread lightly.
They should be read
Oh,
within
the
the
discourse.
context of their time.
Yes.
Jinxie Peddler always stops by our village before he goes to town.
Do they steal stuff from you guys too?
Steal? Never. They just take the things we're not looking at. Fair's fair.
Jeez.
Sounds like a legitimate business person. Did they?
You would
manage
know,
to
wouldn't
steal
you?
Your arm anyway.
I was knocked out from the fall. When I came to, that sneaky raccoon had already grabbed my arm and ran off before I could.
Aww.
He said he got you an arm.
Kiss! Oh, come on, guys!
For what? Nothing. Don't worry. We'll find a way out of here, and then we'll go back home.
Oh. She sounds so sad.
I mean,
It's all gone. There's nothing left for me to go back to.
Not true. Winter.
Just like Beacon.
Your brother.
location.
Ah.
You did the best you could for Atlas Weiss. But it wasn't enough. We hatched a crazy plan that put a whole kingdom at risk, and we don't even know if we saved the relics from... Maybe John and Winter were able to get them out. Despite everything. Despite us. I know that Penny... I know that was a lot to hear.
She did kind of pass out upon hearing it, yes. Pathetic fallacy? Pathetic fallacy? Is it gonna rain? No. Denied.
It's raining somewhere else.
Rude! Very funny.
This is
Fucking
the
rude.
entrance to the other acre, you called it?
Yep. All we do is cross the bridge and we'll be, well, wherever over there is.
You don't know?
Nope. Never been this far from home.
Oh,
I like the red carpet.
maybe you should go back?
I wouldn't have any idea how to go back. Maybe I'll live by this bridge.
I'll handle this.
House, my very first house. Gonna find my purpose in my best house.
Would you like to come with us?
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
There's a bunch of rocks on top.
I
like,
love the red foliage. That's concerning.
birthday party. Everything's a
Just
toy.
act like you belong, everybody.
Gotta say, this is the latest episode of The Owl House.
But I'm still just...
Spoilers,
That's
I guess.
also rude.
There it is. So what's the strategy? Just start roughing them up or what?
Probably not with.
Look, Alex had to barter with Jinxie for her dagger. Yeah, I think I'd rather hit him.
Can't blame her.
He's adorable.
And a lot older than I remember from the book.
I am Jinxie, and these are the finest treasures of the acre.
I don't see my arm. All of Jinxie's treasures are just other items in disguise, so that people think they're buying
It's that
something
first
extremely
one.
valuable. Okay. So, which one is Yang's arm?
My guess would be the
What does
first
your
one.
heart tell you? That's how Alex knew. I mean, that one looks roughly arm-sized-ish.
And is yellow.
Ruby, there's something about that one.
Oh.
That is also extremely rude.
The diamond-studded
Bunny.
You! Jinxies.
How are we going to bed without any money?
I don't think there's any money in the ever after. Jinxie just names whatever prize he wants.
What did Jinxie want from Alex?
Her saddest memory. And her happiest.
Sold for a hug.
Hugs are very valuable.
Maybe this won't be so bad after all.
Second item, a golden scepter. You
Huh?
Fight to the death.
start.
No, I was afraid
first one to...
Knowing what it is to feel loved. A fair price for some, I'd say.
Knowing what it's like to feel loved. By royal decree.
Sold!
Wait, that's my arm!
Whatever it is, it's royal property now. No price is too high for His Majesty's birthday.
Straight up. The trade.
Never tried it your way, Blake.
You!
Ruby, what are you doing?
Bidding starts at enough hope to fill this jar.
Right now? Woof!
Usually, Ruby has hope to spare.
Oh, she's trying.
You little... Leave that alone. You can't touch it until the deal is done.
Oh, snap.
Oh my god!
It's a fake!
Oh, and that means it turns into an arm?
To the arm.
And I'll be taking that. Finders keepers.
Amazing.
There's there.
Oh.
I got it!
Wife's just making her way downtown. Not even bothering to walk fast.
Aw. I had to return that hug.
Amazing.
Those people take auctions very seriously. High five?
Oh god!
We're doing the same thing Alex did. We're ruining everything.
That's your biggest concern right now?
I read so many stories. I never thought I'd be the moral of one.
Oh.
Woof.
Nice to have Blake's sort of bookishness come back.
Ruby?
It's been a while.
It's okay.
There's been a lot of other stuff going on.
Couldn't explain why, but I was drawn to it.
There's the pathetic fallacy. Let's go.
Oh, it's raining here now.
Great. Now it's raining on just us. That's it.
Pathetic
We're
fucking
getting out of
fallacy.
this
Let's
nightmare.
go.
Alex went to the tree, right? Let's go.
I don't think it's gonna work like that. In the book,
We are not in a book. And even if we were, we know how it ends. Right over there.
She's gonna step through and shit's gonna go down.
And
Loop right back around. Yes! It's still funny. It's
oh no! Twice.
Can't get any closer to the tree that way.
well then what do we do now?
Oh.
We've got my arm, but
I
we still
love
don't have
her.
Chris Rose or the slightest idea how to get out.
This way. Somebody's sad. I'd be sad too if I ruined the royal birthday.
These guys again.
Blake, what did Alex do next?
She went to the Crimson Castle and beat the Red King at his own game.
Hands up, you treasonous birthday ruiners.
Okay.
We want to go to the birthday party. We want to go to the birthday party.
Well, too bad, because we're going to...
the birthday party.
Yes. And that's where we're taking you, as prisoners, for stealing royal property.
What if I offered you something better? The weapon of a powerful warrior.
No.
Go on.
Not just a powerful warrior. The most powerful to ever live.
Oh.
She was touched by magic. She gave her life for thousands. She took a message of hope to the stars. and she saw the world through better eyes. Take us to the royal birthday and allow us to present this most precious gift.
Yes. By royal decree. Come on, men. You heard her. We've got a birthday to celebrate.
I'm gonna be real sad if those guys get got.
Ruby,
They're very cute.
are you sure about this?
To be fair, Yang's about to get him.
We may not know exactly what's going on, but for whatever reason, this place is putting us on a similar path as a book we all read as kids. I say we follow it. And stop pretending we know what we're doing.
Think Ruby could use a hug or two.
God, yes.
Hey Jinxie, you giving away any more free hugs?
Jinxie ain't giving away
No.
shit.
Artwork is so pretty.
Yes, we're gonna have to come back for the voices once we watch through, but like, love them. Love them. Love them. Oh, Caden was one of the soldiers. Hell yeah. Caden out here fucking killing it.
I think the person that does this is basically series, like this is basically Pokemon. I'm pretty sure.
Jello Apocalypse.
Yeah, I thought I saw that name there
Hmm.
for voices too, which makes sense. Accomplished voice actor.
Mm-hmm.
I could also just be mixing up my names.
I don't know.
I can't keep
This
anything
is-
straight these days.
This is really great art, though.
Mm-hmm.
And I love that they just kind of have like the cut and paste Ruby in there to kind of like, oh yeah, no, this is what this is the sizing. This is how this works.
Scale.
Thank you. Scale is absolutely the thing I was looking for.
The-
All right.
Like-
credits.
I feel like this entire season is going to be that, just in terms of like the grieving process, it's just that bit from the Disney movie where Alice is crying and all the flowers around her are crying.
This season is just going to be a series of throat punches, and we all showed up and went,
Thank you, sir. May I
"May I have another?" All right. Jinxie is Brendan Blabber?
Yeah, I believe that's Jello Apocalypse. Although I
Okay.
might be mistaken.
All right. Townsperson Jamie Battle, Toy Soldiers, Nick Kramer, Cody Hawkins, Caden Jensen.
Cool, cool.
It's a fun time.
This is very
This
fun.
has been a blast. And your arm was stolen by a raccoon. Like, yes!
Trash man. Just the little note too about like he's older than I thought he was. Well, it makes sense if the story was from ages ago.
Yeah. It's like, no, that makes sense if it's its own little thing going on down here. I just, oh my god. I'm having fun with this.
Yeah.
I kind of want to go back through and be like, wait, whose birthday party is it? What are we talking about? Because it's his birthday party by royal decree.
I think it's the Red King. I think we're getting a Red King instead of a Red Queen.
fair. Just, I'm really enjoying it. And
Yeah, no, it's cute.
It was stolen by a panda riding a purple wagon who asked people for hugs. And I'm like, no, that is my inner beast.
You called it a panda.
Fuck. Trash panda.
I know you meant raccoon.
No, trash panda. The inner animal is not a panda. The inner animal is a trash panda.
Specifically trash
Yeah.
panda. Aren't we all trash pandas sometimes?
Yeah, because spirit animal is not the term not my term to use, and Patronus is charged. So we don't mention that anymore. So
Nope.
inner animal is where we're at. If anyone has better terminology, awesome. I'd love to hear it. But yeah, inner animal is where we're at. My inner animal is a trash panda on a cart asking for hugs. Let's fucking
Inside
go.
everyone is two wolves. One of those wolves happens to be a trash panda. The other one is a panda, apparently.
Inside everyone
Neither
is
of which
two.
are wolves.
Inside everyone is two wolves. One is your inner animal. One is you. You are a furry.
Jeez. All right.
Furries are
But
great.
no, I'm enjoying this quite a bit. Yeah, it's definitely going to be one of those more somber seasons, kind of like right after Volume 3, where it's just like we just took a big emotional gut punch, and like all of the characters are going to have to recover in their own way and in their own time. And
yeah, enough hope to fill this jar. You don't have it, do you?
Oh.
So about that, like, yeah, no, of all the things,
No.
just like, oh, this is great, and also this is fucked up. And that's, again, this season is just going to be a series of throat punches, and we're all just here going, right here, let's go, it's gonna hurt me, but I like it, let's go.
Yep. I mean, ultimately, RWBY is, out of everybody, the type of character that can eventually see, you know, the silver lining there. Yeah, no, it's going to be a rough season during that mourning process. I have zero doubts that she'll come through on the other end. I mean, again, I said a couple seasons ago that, like, RWBY, she's this bright, hopeful character, but because she lost her mom, there's always this, like, undercurrent of melancholy, even though a lot of that joy is, like, genuine. Yeah. But there is, like, this undercurrent of melancholy, and when, you're running a little short on hope, a lot of that joy seems to dissipate, and now we've gotten more overt melancholy over the last few seasons.
Well, and keep in mind that we, as the audience, have had about 2 years to kind of figure out, like, oh yeah, Soylent Hound is people, and like the collapse of Atlas. No, Iron Daddy, stop. Like, we've had about 2 years to kind of go,
well, that was a lot.
All right, that was a lot. Let's see if we can't recover. The cruise had like 2 hours. Maybe.
Yeah, it's legitimately been like 15 minutes or something
been,
like that.
I think we were talking about, like, with the time skip, season 7 took place over the span of a couple of months. Season 8 took place in the span of, like, less than 48 hours. Mm-hmm. And here we are.
And even season 4 picked up a couple months, or at the very least a few weeks after season 3.
I read that as months, just in terms of travel time.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Just in terms of travel time to get from one continent to another when intercontinental communications.
Several weeks minimum. Several months is more probably with where we were living. So that's even though everybody was still mourning and still sad, still a considerable amount of time from, like, when the thing happened.
We've had time to grieve, we've had time to figure our shit out, and then it's like, oh wait, things are, checks notes, getting worse! Just like, all the time. Just all the time. The pain train does not stop.
Nope.
So, again, just all of that happening within the span of, I haven't done a rewatch, it's been a hot minute, but all of that happening within the span of fucking 48 hours?
Yeah.
Something like that?
So a lot.
It's been a hell of a lot with the Hound, with fucking the whale, Monstro.
Yep.
Everything that happened there with running smack into Salem.
Yeah.
Like having close encounters of the murder kind. Just all of it. And then, everything just going straight to hell at the end. The person that you had thought and hoped would be an ally going full fascist. And losing one of your best friends.
Yeah.
Just like, oh, this is all
terrible.
Yep. Again, we've had 2 years to kind of process and roll with it, and they've had like 2 hours, maybe. Yeah. Most of which has probably been walking with this mouse. So, like, it's not good.
It's
not great.
Adoring the little 2D animated bits, or the bits that look like they're 2D animated.
The missing frame bits.
And the little, like, thought bubbles and the anime sweat beads.
I really need that gif of Weiss just with the missing in-betweens, trying to figure things out, because I'm like...
With the little squiggly lines.
Yes! It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me.
Oh,
I need that because that is just me. Every time I go down a rabbit hole trying to figure something out, yell at traffic, just like any of it, it's all just like,
It's a multi-purpose gift.
it is a multi-purpose gift. Gift makers of the world, please and thank you.
I am positive that the bit of her picking up that rock, throwing it, and getting hit in the back of the head is already a gif, and I need it now.
That one too, yeah. Weiss is just the biggest mood in this episode. Bye, sweetie. That's Winter, sticking around for not long.
Oh, it's nice of her to
For the new
swing
people
by,
going,
though.
what the fuck? Winter's the cat.
She's so cute.
She's not named after the character. She had that name when I adopted her.
Although it was
I'm
very
like, oh, it's named after the... No. She's had that name for 13 years.
It was very funny, though, right after you adopted her, when she finally got up the courage to start walking down the hall. It was very fun to say, Winter is coming!
Oh, yeah. No, just later, like, hey, Winter is coming! Like, back before that also invoked pain.
Anyway.
Yeah, that cat is 13 now.
I don't have much more to say about this episode
neither.
other than
Me neither.
I really like what we have so far. I like the idea of having lined out, like, these are basically the characters and the places we're going to be seeing as we go on this journey. Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far, and what an adorable trash panda.
We're going to go back and rewatch the opening and see if what they outlined is the same, because there's that bit of the opening where it's just them walking and the scenery going like a flip book.
Yeah,
like, I want to see if it aligns.
I'm pretty sure that's what we're in for.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, we've seen the caterpillar, we've seen the Cheshire Cat, we've seen the Jabberwock.
And we mentioned this in the previous episode, but like the whole thing with Alice in Wonderland is that it's just a series of weird ass vignettes.
Yes.
And so, yeah, this season is going to be a little bit of weird ass vignettes, I think.
It's going to be the emotional bits tying it together.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
And for everyone who has probably already put this in the comments, pathetic fallacy is when the weather reflects a character's mood.
Mm-hmm.
So
for anybody who hasn't been in 8th grade
Ruby's not
English.
pathetic. I'm like, no, Ruby's not pathetic. I just really like pathetic fallacy.
Oh, me too.
It's a good time. It's just like, gimme.
I'm a sucker for it. Just
it's the rain clearing above Pride Rock when Simba reclaims the Pride Land.
Exactly.
It's shit like that.
Exactly.
It's raining when things are sad. I love it.
And again, I'm a sucker for that.
Oh, yeah.
I will happily write pathetic fallacy into anything, even if it makes no sense.
Like, why not? Oh, but, just because.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it raining right now? God said so. There are no gods in this fictional world. God said so.
If they're in a story, it 100% makes sense that pathetic fallacy would in fact be a thing.
Yes, absolutely. It's just like, it's only raining on us and someone is sad over here. Like, I love this so much. I love this so much. As someone with an English degree, I'm just like,
I'm also,
yes.
I meant what I said though. The second those little nutcracker guys were introduced, just saying hi to the little kid and then crying at Ruby's story, I'm like, oh no, please don't kill them. I will be sad if you do.
Okay, but let's be real. That's when any Ruby character is introduced. Please don't kill them. I'll be sad if you do. That's where we are in this show.
You're not wrong. Please don't kill them.
This has just been an episode of us making extremely rude commentary.
Do I need to start submitting like formal requests of like, please don't kill this person? Please don't kill them.
No!
Por favor. I beg of you.
Oh,
who do I gotta talk to?
We're not gonna see Oscar at all this season, but he is at the top of my leave the boy alone list.
No!
Like, no, I like my Yu-Gi-Oh shit.
No, the Oscar was very much, I've only known Oscar for one episode. But if anything were to happen to him, like, that was basically him from the get-go.
Oh, absolutely. I would kill everyone in this room and then myself. Okay, but Oscar would survive. I would kill everyone in this room.
I would find a way. I would do what Salem never could.
And let's be real, Oz would be grateful. And now this mortal coil is a fucking treadmill for him.
Oh,
You can't win.
That's a bummer.
A little dark, but so is this entire show.
Yep.
A little dark.
That's why it's a grim fairy tale. Hey. All right, we should go. I just made a pun. It's time to wrap.
This is gonna be this whole season. We can't record on time. Megan's making puns. We are through the Looking Glass season.
Oh, God. Yeah, no.
Big
Again, this is what happens when I record right after work. Oh, God.
And you know what's in this cup? Water.
Yup.
Just
Stay hydrated.
water.
Punch drunk without any actual alcohol.
I'm so fucking tired.
Me too. All right, let's wrap.
Anyway.
I'm Megan. You guys can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at the Menguin. That's TheMenguin. I do a podcast called Lost, which is a Lost retrospective podcast called No Love Lost, where my co-host Will Link loves Lost and I don't. We talk about it. You okay? I know I talked in circles a little bit there.
I do a podcast called Lost.
I am very tired.
And because this is before the sign off, you're getting blooper reel shit in the episode itself. We love
And
you all.
I also have a horror channel called Silver Screams, where Katie and I talk about horror things. Scream 6 is coming out pretty soon, and so there will definitely be a video about that upon its release.
It's probably going to be at least an hour long.
Oh, yeah.
Knowing us.
Oh.
It's going to have the spoiler-free part at the beginning, and then we're just going to lose our fucking minds.
No cuts in that one either. That's just going to be like, hey, we're just going to sit down and talk about this because we love Scream.
Don't guarantee no cuts. Sometimes the camera turns off.
That's true. I'm saying it's not going to be a condensed conversation.
Yeah.
Going to be the whole thing because,
Yeah.
again, we love Scream.
But in the meantime, we did do a reaction to one of the Scream 6 teasers, which I'm particularly fond of because we got into some of the absolutely fucking weird world building of Scream. And for those going, there isn't really... No, there is. So... that's a fun one, and that's my recommendation for getting into the channel. That and the Mummy Q&A, because that remains one of my favorites.
It was so painful. Also one of my favorite videos, but it was so painful.
Everyone loves pain.
Oh, God.
That's why people that's why all of the season finales for RWBY or all of these someone died in this chapter have my highest numbers, because you all just like to watch us scream, and here we are recording it for you.
I also appreciate
We love you
the
guys.
Halloween 2018 trailer.
Of me going, ah!
No, that was the one where you just went, it froze for a solid 30 seconds.
That's true. And the Megan trailer reaction, which again was 1 minute of intro, 1 minute of trailer, and 15 minutes of you laughing at me while I tried to recover from 6d10 psychic damage.
It was very funny.
It's pretty great, honestly. Anyway, that. I'm Katie. You can follow me all over the social medias and on Twitch at Kiaxet. That is Kiaxet. I'm trying to get back to streaming more. I was, and then I wasn't, and we're trying to get back into the I was bit. All the VOD for that are on this channel if you want to see us play through a Jurassic Park game from 1998 that had about 80% functionality on a good day. She's in the last VOD, which is why it's so long. We finished the game and we went nuts. So that's here. Subscribe to that Twitch channel. It's very fun. I also do a weekly show on the Fanversation channel called Nighttime at the Nerd Bar. We talk about anime, we talk about games, we go a little nuts. It's a good time. That is with my co-host Carrie. That is Monday nights at 7:30 p.m. Pacific, and also we have the VOD that is all on Fanversation. Very fun time. We also recently covered the Demon Slayer to the Swordsmith Village red carpet and got to interview all sorts of people. And God bless Ray Chase. I definitely asked him about Malignant on an anime red carpet, and he just yes-anded the fuck out of that. So if you want to see those interviews, those are also on Fanversation, and they are all a very good time. If you would like to support this channel, we have a Patreon that gets you all of these reaction videos early. We have a Ko-fi if you want to throw a couple bucks our way. We do commissions, not request commissions. I used to have such a big, long thing, and now I'm just kind of like, please don't put spoilers for future episodes in the comments, for those of you who are watching this later on down the line. Be respectful. You are absolutely allowed to disagree with each other in the comment section. If you are disrespectful to each other, I will kick your ass out. But I firmly believe that you all can respectfully state your opinions and respectfully have disagreements. You're good humans in this corner of the internet, and I like it that way. Yeah, and make sure to vote in your local elections, support your local post office, and support each other, because that's the only way we're getting through this thing called life.
Be excellent to each other.
That. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. I do a podcast called Live.
Yep, I sure do.